What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I just want to talk about what is the plan and what is going on. My last video I basically was in a bit of a low. Well, I wasn't in a low, I was just kind of pissed off. Fucking hell, it was so windy, I don't know if you can hear that. I feel like my window's about to smash in. In my last video we lost $380 on the real account, the FTMO challenge. I can't lie, it did have a bit of a toll on me. I feel like this past 2 weeks has been pretty difficult. The markets haven't been great. Really, I shouldn't have been trading at all. The markets have been it's to be honest, it's just bad timing. The war going on in Iran at the moment. It's just bad timing, to be honest. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I've been thinking a lot. And I've tried to spend the last 3 days of just minimal phone usage and a lot of just no dopamine. I've just been sort of me and my thoughts. I've been going on walks, I've been staring at the ceiling, and I've just been thinking. And I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up of trading, obviously not. And it's stupid the fact that I'm even saying this. I'm not giving up, no, and I won't ever give up. Unless I'm bad, I don't know what the fuck, I can't decide, but these videos are going to keep coming, and I've sort of come to realise that over the last, month or so, I've sort of lost the flame a bit. I'm still trading, I'm still interested in trading, but I think I've got so, not happy with myself, but I'm to a point where I'm confident I sort of know what I'm doing, and I'm just trading. I'm not learning, I'm not looking at the charts, I'm not backtesting, I'm not doing the stuff that I should be doing if I want to be a profitable trader. And I think my ego is just sort of taking over me, really. I feel like this is going to sound really shitty and bad, but I feel like my headspace at the moment, and my headspace has been for the last 2 weeks, that I've sort of been looking down upon people, and I've been in my own world, and I think that I'm better than everyone else, which is not true. I'm a fucking bum compared to people. I don't do shit. I work in a coffee shop, and I feel like I just need to come down a couple of levels and realize that I'm at this point in my life. I'm not up there. I think in my head sometimes my problem is I procrastinate a lot, and I always think oh yeah, when I have, say, this amount of money, I'll do this. I don't know. I haven't got that money, so what is the point of me thinking that I haven't got that? What I should be thinking of is, how am I gonna get there? What should I be doing right now, instead of sitting, thinking about, oh, when I've got all this money, when I live in this house, when I live in this country. Thinking like that, I think, is my downfall, and I think is my biggest problem. I always think that, I'm gonna make it in life, and I think maybe that's a good thing. I think a lot of people these days do need to think positively about the future and think oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I think you've got push yourself up. You can, anyone can do it. I feel like that's what I've sort of deluded myself with. I can do it, but I think it gets too much sometimes, and I sort of get lazy because I think, oh yeah, it's gonna happen to me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rich. Oh yeah, I don't need to do this shit because I'm gonna be rich. If I keep saying that and doing shit all, I'm not gonna be in the position I want to be. So I feel like I need to take a couple of steps back, and I feel like the next month I need to lock in again, and I need to stop, thinking I'm the shit when I'm not the shit. At the end of the day, I'm still living with my mum and dad. I'm still, part-time job. I don't have any money, so I'm not in the position to be saying, oh yeah, I'm better than everyone else, because at the moment I'm not. There's a lot of my mates that are doing a lot better than me right now, so I can't say that, to be honest with you. So for the next couple of months, I need to sort of, go back to how I was at the start of this series, where I was motivated and I felt, the urge and willing to learn, and I feel like I need to get back to that and just grind out. I just need to just sweat trading out again. You know, I'm not good. I'm not a good trader. I'm not even profitable. I think it's because I had that run, a small run of where I've just winning trades, and oh, I've done it. I'm a profitable trader. Like, I'm just that guy. I'm not that guy. I lost $380 and I'm now back at square one. I'm not that guy at all. I've still got a long way to go, and even if I pass the account, I'm still not got money, because I need to get my first payout. That's the next step. But even before that, I've got to do the verification, which I've got to make another $500, and I've got to even get a payout. And during the payout, I could even fail with the thing. So we're not even nowhere near there. And even when I'm there, it's not going to be life-changing money. It's going to be, oh, I make $200, and then in a week, and then that's just a little bit more of my paycheck, really. So it's not life-changing money, but you've got a long way to go, and I feel like I'm getting like way too ahead of myself. And yeah, but I feel like I needed that loss. That really it gave me, a chance to reflect. And yeah, I feel better. I do feel better. And I haven't spoken about this, but the last week, I've been taking gym proper serious. I've already beaten my goal. So I said at the start of the year I wanted to be 70 kg. I was 60 kg, 62, and I was like sort of in that range. I wouldn't really move. My goal was by the end of the year to be 70. I'm already 70 right now. I don't know if I look kind of pudge, but I'm pudge right now. So my new goal is to be 72 kg, and then in the summer to cut down and be 70 kg lean. So that's the next goal. But yeah, I was gonna say disciplined. I think going gym and doing that's helping my discipline. Another one of the struggles I've had over the last 2 weeks is I've become very lazy. Like, I've had days off, and I think at the start of me having days off, it was a good thing. I was like crazy, like what's the word? Motivated. Motivated? That sounds fucking weird. Motivated. I was crazy motivated. I was always I was just constantly doing shit. I woke up at 8, I was applying for jobs, I was trading, I was learning to trade, I was backtesting, I went gym, then, I made myself some crazy protein meal. I was just locked in, and I feel like I've had so many days off to the point where I've just got lazy as fuck. So, I'm back at work now, I'm back working, I was working today, and I feel tired as fuck. I was up at 6, I'm struggling to sleep at the moment. Because I'm just thinking so much. It's like actually really annoying. And what was I saying? And yeah, I feel like working. Yeah, it's making me feel better. So I've got working tomorrow, working for the next 4 days pretty much. So yeah, it's just getting me back into that routine again. Because I've lost the routine. I've had too many days off. I've got out of routine. And yeah. But the goal is just to stay focused, and I've got to understand as well. I know I keep yapping, but I've got to understand that no one becomes successful in like 4 months. What do you mean 4 months? 4 months. It takes years, and I'm getting so far ahead of myself. And I think another problem is, like, I don't know if people will understand when I say this, but I feel like in my position in my life, because I feel like I've done a lot of things that not a lot of other people have. A lot of people say, oh, Lewis, you're so amazing, like, not like that, but like, they go like, oh, you're going to be successful if you keep doing this, you're going to be, rich. And like, people think I'm like a genius. Like the owner of the place I work at, he wants me to like help him run the business. That's amazing. Like, I'm thankful that he thinks that of me, but I'm not. I'm not, maybe I am good, but it doesn't help me at all. Like, people were saying like, oh, you're so smart, you'll do well in life. it makes me feel even worse because it makes me more lazy. Because I'm just like going back to what I said before. I just feel like, oh, everyone's saying this. I even think this myself. So I'm just gonna lay back and let it happen. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. I've got to, stick to it and keep going and working. I've got, I've got show not tell. That's my main saying of life. Show not tell. But yeah. Anyway, let me know if you relate to me. I don't know. I feel like when people say that, it just makes me look more lazy. And it's been a crazy yap sesh. I'm gonna have to edit this down. I don't know if I'm having enough time tonight. Because I need to get sleep, so I'll work tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to edit this video. But I will probably see you guys. Our next video will be Sunday, hopefully, and I'm gonna talk about what the plan is for next week on Sunday, hopefully. But yeah, it's been everything for this video. So it's been a yap sesh. I just want to sort of let this channel, or sort of show you guys like what I'm feeling, what my mindset is after the previous loss, and what I'm planning on doing next. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace out.